Welcome to Coffee and Tarot with Mama T. My name is Teresa, and I am welcoming you, my Virgo friends, and Spirit in for a reading for the month of November and the season of Samhain. I want to welcome you in. It's my pleasure to have you here, and if you are already a subscriber of my channel, I want to thank you in particular for joining with me and being part of my community. I am working hard to manifest my people to me, and I love all of the help that you are providing by clicking like on my videos, watching them to the end, commenting. All of those things really help the algorithm to push my videos out so that more people have them show up in their YouTube feed. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so if you like this kind of content. It is free to subscribe, and once I get to my first 100 subscribers, I am going to gift one of my members of my community with a free tarot reading, and that could be you. I just need to know you're here by having you comment on one of the videos or making sure that your subscriber list is public. I have your cards ready to go for the month of November. We are going to be using the Magical Hours Tarot, and then several oracles. I'll put the camera overhead so that you can see them. I've already cleansed and prayed over these cards and shuffled them, and I used my pendulum to verify that I had the correct cut on each of the decks. So we are ready to roll. Okay, here we are. We have your decks ready to reveal the cards. I'll introduce the oracle decks that we're using, and then I'll move them out of the way. So we're going to do a Celtic cross reading for you for the month of November. This one is the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. This one is the Celtic Spirit Oracle by Nicola McIntosh. Then we have the Mists of Avalon Oracle by Rose and Sarah. And then we have the Feminine Wisdom Oracle by Leah Androic. So we'll move those off to the side while we get into the Magical Hours Tarot. And your foundational card for the month of November, this is going to be a central theme for the month, is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of happy memories, nostalgia, childhood. This is a great card for this time of year when we are, the Samhain season is a wonderful time to sort of retreat and reflect on our lives and over the course of the recent year, our recent past and the year up to this point. And a lot of times that reflection comes with a sense of nostalgia and looking back over our own childhood, thinking about the children that we're raising or grandchildren that we care for, just having those happy, loving memories of the past. So that is a central theme for the month for you. Now, a crossing card is going to be a card that either amplifies this energy or it could hinder the energy. Let's see what we have. We get the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, I think, definitely would be amplifying this energy. The Two of Cups is a card of love, partnership. This is a duality type of card, but definitely full of affection, emotion, and fond feelings. This can be any kind of partnership, though. It can be a business partnership. It can be a close friendship. It can be anybody that you're working very closely with, but it is going to involve affection and feelings. This isn't strictly business, typically, and but this is often a deep love relationship, like a marriage partner. The card that represents the energy from your recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of developing expertise. This is a card of being an apprentice, but kind of being an advanced apprentice. You're really working hard on developing expertise and developing your talent. My previous recording stopped in the middle of my recording for some reason. Anyway, so I was talking about this, you're being an advanced apprentice. I mean, look at this painting. This woman is painting this fox, and she's doing such a great job that he's like enchanted and coming off of the page. And so this is about, constantly evaluating and reevaluating what you're doing to ensure that you're learning the lessons that are required for you to continue to advance in your skill. So then the next card that we have, this is going to be for your for the most immediate future, the energy captured there, and we get the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups card is it's an unusual depiction of this card. I just read the book on it when I realized that my previous recording was had stopped, but just to verify that they are using the usual definition of the Eight of Cups, because this Eight of Cups looks like the woman is embracing everything within these 8 cups, and she loves it. But they use the same definition that is normal. The Eight of Cups normally means that you are moving away from something that is fine, but it's not good enough for you. You want something else. You are moving toward, you know your worth, and you are moving on. You're honoring where you've been, but you are going to walk away from certainty. There's these cups here are certain. She knows that she can have them, but she is going to embrace uncertainty and go after that which she thinks is more fitting for where she's going in her life. And even if that path is uncertain, she's willing to go there. So that is your upcoming energy. Your conscious desire for the month of November. This is your goal or your destiny, or just the thing that you're aware that you want. We get the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands card is a card of, it's not an easy card, but it's a card of resiliency. It's getting to the end of a long and arduous journey, and then taking a moment to pause and look around and see how far you've come, and just gather your reserves and your strength in order to finish the journey. And that is your goal for this month. And it's actually a great card for this time of year. As I mentioned, with Samhain season, it's a time for pausing and reflecting and looking back on how far we've come, and making some quiet plans and dreams for the future. So that's actually a good card for this time of year. Your unconscious desire, or the thing that you aren't expecting, what you don't see coming, is the Lovers. So the Lovers card is another card like the Two of Cups, where there's a love offer coming in, or it can be a card of partnerships as well. So there's somebody maybe entering into your life this month that will be offering you something and partnering with you in some way or another. The Lover's card is typically shown also with an angel. This angel is blessing this union between these two people. So it's whoever is entering into your life, or who will be featured in your life in this partnership. It's going to be, you know, an auspicious, cooperative partnership in doing whatever it is that you're doing. The card that captures your energy for the month of November is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups she's the most in tune with her emotions. She is psychic. She is very in tune with watery energy, so she's a great listener. She can hold on to whatever she listens. This cup has a lid on it. So if you need to, it's like she's able to, hold space for people and not share it any further. It's a card of introspection, and, definitely she is like the high priestess in she wants to be, is like almost a high priestess energy. She's got that intuitive, emotional energy. She's very calm and reassuring, and that's your energy for the month of November. The energy surrounding you is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving of all of the knights, and the knight, and also the most solid and stable and calm and reassuring of the knights. This knight has a mission and is going to be successful with their mission, but they do urge a slowdown of energy, pause and reflect. And this is appropriate for your surrounding energy because this month is Mercury is going retrograde, and so it's good to pause before communicating, pause before acting, reevaluate the messages that are coming in, and just think about them before. Okay, Virgo, sorry, your video keeps getting cut off. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I was just saying to pause and reflect about any incoming messages with Mercury being retrograde this month. It is the Knight of Pentacles here is telling you to, just slow down. And the environment around you is urging you to slow down because this is not the time to rush through things. Okay, so I don't know how well that explanation came through because of the video stopping in the middle of it. Okay, the Hopes and Fears card. We get that is not the Hopes and Fears card. I went through this entire reading before I realized that my camera stopped. So your Hopes and Fears card is the Three of Pentacles. And another group got the Hopes and Fears card, this card for their Hopes and Fears as well. And what I told that other group is, I don't remember what sign it was, is that, sometimes people don't like to take front stage. They don't like to step up and lead in a small group. But that's what this card is urging you to do. This is a card of a small group collaborating together, learning from one another, somebody mentoring the others, and learning from their expertise. And this card urges you to be the one who is taking the lead and showcasing what you've got. Show the knowledge that you have, share your expertise, mentor other people, and bring them up with you. If it's appropriate for you to be the one taking, kind of stepping back and learning from somebody else and being mentored, then that's totally fine. But when you have those opportunities to step forward and help somebody else and help them develop their expertise as well, then everybody wins. So if you're an introverted person and you don't like to take center stage, then it's totally appropriate to maybe step back a little bit, but do challenge yourself and urge yourself to, be outside of your comfort zone a little bit. All right, the final outcome. This is the Seven of Pentacles card. The Seven of Pentacles card is your final outcome for the month, and the idea behind this is perfect for Samhain season, for November. It's a time of reflection. This is a time to pause again. Like the Knight of Pentacles says, go slow, just kind of take it easy and have an evaluation. Same with the Nine of Wands. Just pause and look back over the work that you've done this year and determine if it's the right work. Have you been doing the right work in the right areas? Are there any adjustments that need to be made? Do you need to put in more effort in one area or another? Are you going to be yielding the harvest that you hoped for when you planted these seeds? And this is just a great time of year to take that moment to reflect and look back at everything that you've accomplished, all the hard work that you've done, and then make any adjustments or course corrections that are needed. So that is your tarot reading for the month of November. Let's get into your oracles. Hopefully my camera won't die on me again. We will start with the Enchanted Map Oracle. Move these tarot cards out of the way. The Enchanted Map, for that oracle, we get Intention, number 22 card. And intention is it's always good, especially at this time of year where you can be pausing and making plans and making them with deep intention. The card says to be deliberate. Clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create reality. That's this Three of Pentacles there. And, the Two of Cups, the lovers. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Very good. Okay, yeah, focusing in on what it is you want to create in your life and then deliberately acting accordingly. Then we are going to use the Celtic Spirit Oracle, and the card that you receive here is Celestial. Cosmos, Creation, and Spiral. Let's look at what the guidebook says here. Here it is. This is the number 17 card. The spiral was an important symbol for the Celts, symbolized many things, but mostly represented movement and the constant spinning of the cycles and movement of the stars in the night sky. The North Star was believed to be the location of what they termed as heaven. Stars spiraled in the sky, which became a pathway to how souls ascended to heaven. So, in drawing this card, you may be asked to look at what drives your momentum. Is it sustainable? Will it be enough to keep everything moving, or are you driving things too fast, which will end up in burnout? So, and it says, just as we draw energy from the earth, so too can we draw upon the energies from above us in other realms as well. And so, yeah, this is, are you going too fast, or do you need to slow down? And the Knight of Pentacles is telling you to slow down. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you to go ahead and look at the process and where you're going, how fast you need to travel. This is a natural time for slowing down in the year, and it's just good to follow that cycle. Now we are going to use the Mists of Avalon Oracle, and we get Guinevere. And the keywords on this card, they has several keywords. It's a number 20 card, and we get beauty, feminine power, sexuality, and love. So you've got a few different love cards in here, and so love is definitely in the cards for you this month. Just to be watching for that. And Guinevere, the meaning of this card, it talks about how love is the language of the universe and the greatest creative force. Balance your sexuality with intelligence and spiritual strength, and rule wisely over your emotions. Bring love in all that you do, and claim your self-worth by nurturing your own needs first. And it tells a story about Guinevere being in this love triangle between King Arthur and Lancelot, and it led to the downfall of a kingdom. The card of Guinevere, when it appears, you're asked to use caution and not be hasty with your heart's desire. Take care not to idealize love, but to be realistic in a relationship where both lovers are equal. Take control of how you love and who you love. The card of Guinevere also shows up when you're asked to allow more love into your life. It may be that you need to include self-love and also bring love in all that you do. So Queen Guinevere advises you to spend time doing something with, or just being with, someone you love and feel deeply connected to. It can also be, this can be a supportive relationship, a bonding, a friendship, or a romantic relationship. When you choose this card, it's a reminder for you to claim your self-worth as well. She bestows upon you the gifts of beauty, confidence, passion, love, independence, feminine power, and sexuality. All you need to do is to be prepared to accept these gifts, to rule over them wisely. Do not doubt that you deserve them, and don't allow any promises of romantic love sway your good judgment. Be in control of your feminine power while you embrace your heart's desires. And then the key phrase here is, I love and approve of myself. Very good. Okay, our final oracle card is going to be from the Feminine Wisdom Oracle. And I mention this frequently, but when we get cards that talk about the divine feminine, remember this is genderless. These apply to all genders. And the card we get from this deck is guidance, help from a higher being. Let's look at what that says here in the book. It is the number 29 card. Advice or help from authority aimed at resolving a problem or difficulty. Your new sense of direction and purpose is about to develop. The path is becoming clearer. Your thoughts are becoming simpler. Your mind is becoming far more focused. Visualize yourself as you walk your own path toward your wildest dreams. What do you see on it? How do you overcome the obstacles you meet? What is your attitude? What do you do on days when you lack motivation? Close your eyes and confirm your divine guidance. Your inner voice knows that you're being guided and protected every step of the way. And the affirmation is, I say yes to my higher calling. That is your reading for the month of November, Virgo. Hopefully I can stitch all of these videos together into something cohesive. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up on your way out. And I thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you a blessed Samhain season and November. Thank you again and take care. Bye now.